Hello guys, and welcome to my very first video. I always wanted my first video to be a Disney travel day. Unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon, so I thought what better way of doing something Disney related is by bringing Disney to us. So I thought what I would do is a little Disney cook along. I thought I'd stick with something easy because I know it'll probably be a disaster for the first video. So I've gone with cornmeal bread from Trails End. Me and Natalie love Trails End. Food's awesome. She's not a big fan of cornbread, but it just means more for me. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to preheat the oven to about 190. I actually got this recipe from allears.net. Just had to convert a few things from cups to grams and mil, but it was quite easy. It's quite an easy recipe, so hopefully it should be okay. So here's all the ingredients all laid out and ready to go. I've already measured them, but I will pop in the description below all the weights and the measurements and whatnot. So first thing we'll do is mix all the dry ingredients together. So we start off with 95 grams of cornmeal, 220 grams of plain flour, 155 grams of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Give that a nice, just a nice little stir, just to mix it all in together. It's all going to go through the proper stand mixer in a bit anyway, but this will just get it all started for us. Bear in mind I'm not a professional chef, and this could be an absolute disaster, which would probably make for better content, wouldn't it, I imagine. Okay, so over here now we have the fancy mixer, so we're going to put in all our wet ingredients. So we've got 120 mils of, it says vegetable oil, but I've used virgin oil. Apparently that's better, apparently. We have 2 eggs that I've already beaten. There we go, that's in there. And we have 250 mils of milk. There it goes. Okay, that's all mixed up, so since I don't have loads of bowls, I'm just going to mix and put it back into here. Just to make it easier to mix the dry and the wet together. And then we'll put the dry ingredients into this bowl. All the dry ingredients into the bowl. Right in. Cool. That's all done. Now what we're going to do is slowly mix in our wet ingredient with our dry. Okay, so that all appears to be all nice and blended in. So what we'll do now is we'll transfer this to a baking proof dish, which I've got one of the, I think everyone's got these, the tins that they get at Christmas time, but it's just a lot easier, saves on the washing up. I can chuck it when I'm done, and when it all goes wrong. We'll pour that into there and then we'll put it in the oven. We're going to transfer this to the oven. So it's about 190. I hope about 190. That goes in there. We're going to leave that in there for about 25 minutes, and we'll come back and check it after. Okay, so I think that's done. It looks nice and golden brown. It's coming out. We're going to leave that just there to cool just for a few minutes, and then we'll put it on a wire rack. And yeah, I'll let you know how it tastes. So there we go. It's all cooked and it's all sliced up into little segments. Not gonna lie, I have already tried some, and you know, it ain't too bad. I really enjoyed it. Natalie still can't get her head around sweet and savoury working together, but I'll be having some of that tonight with my chilli. So that's it for my first video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, if it does well, I might do some more, or that could be my last ever venture into YouTube. But for now, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.